Riding Lights Theatre Company presents Wordplay. Season 1, The Passion. Episode 8, The Witness. And now the story ends, or it begins. Now we follow the sound of a dove as it perches on an olive tree in a garden, as it looks upon a rocky garden with a tomb cut into the hillside. It's Sunday, and the tomb is empty, though the garden fills with visitors. My name is John, and I have seen what I have seen. I have told you what I have seen. I saw him heal the sick. I saw him feed the hungry. I saw him calm storms, and I saw him crushed on a cross, weeping for us all, the state of us all, for love of us all, weeping, praying, taking suffering and separation on himself. I saw that written on his body when he breathed his last. I saw that written on his body when we took him down. I saw his mother wash his body with the weeping of herself.
I will put myrrh on you, a gift for a king. Some saw it. I see it.
It is finished, he said before he died. And we put him in that tomb, and soldiers came.
Move it now. Away. Shut him in and get rid. Move now, I say.
And the soldiers came with Joseph of Arimathea, and they put wood under stone and shoulder into wood. And the tomb was sealed forever. Hope lost forever. It is finished, he said, and I thought it was. And I found a lonely upper room with only wine for company, because I didn't want grief to come in.
John!
But Peter came in.
You must come now.
And I came to the garden, and the stone was rolled away. And I thought that the earthquake has done this. And there's women there. Women in the garden by the tomb. And this one in widow's clothes says,
"He is not here."
And I'm fitful with anger that they've been troubling things. So I take charge. I say, "Where is his body? What have you done with his body?" And the widow says,
"He is risen."
Risen?
Says Peter. And he rushes into the tomb and picks up the grave clothes. And he's there holding them in his big hands as if he's picked up a puzzle.
Death is dead now. There's only life now. Only life. He is risen.
She says again. And the other women agree. Risen, says Peter again. Stolen, I said. She means stolen.
If the body is stolen, then why did they leave the grave clothes here? It makes no sense.
And another woman says,
He's alive. You'll find that out yourself soon enough.
and I'm thinking this doesn't make sense. This is nonsense. So I say to Peter, "This is nonsense."
No,
He says,
it's hope.
and I see Peter filled with faith for the first time in a long time. And I remember when he jumped out of that boat onto water when the rest of us were too scared. I've always loved that about Peter. A face like a wasp, but a heart full of faith.
Risen.
He says,
I reckon it might be. Let's go find the others.
and we do. We run and we send word. We send word to meet in the room where we last shared supper. And other words come. Judas is dead. Caiaphas pulling in people and telling everyone.
They've stolen the body.
Word that the body was appearing to people on the Emmaus Road. Jesus was alive. And we were there, around the table with the bread and the table with the wine. And he comes to us, as easy as sunrise after the long dark of night. And he's there. And my legs melt under me like candle wax under the flame of him. And I think him a ghost, although the air feels like the gentle heat of summer. Do not be afraid, he says. And my heart talks to my legs, and I realise I'm not. I'm not afraid. And I've been afraid for so long. I've been and lived afraid for too long. And I remember the words of that widow in the garden.
Death is dead now. There's only life now. Only life. He is risen.
And I think it's not just death, but fear too that's dead. All of that is finished. Do not be afraid, Jesus says, and he looks at me and shows me his hands and his arms, and I run to him past my dead fear, and he holds me, and his body is warm. And I see, written on his body are the scars that no longer bleed. Written on his body that all things are overcome. Written on his body the hope of him and the hope of all. It is finished. No, it's only just begun.
This podcast is brought to you by Riding Lights Theatre Company. We are a charity that since 1977 has brought unforgettable, entertaining theatre to places theatre doesn't usually go. Churches, schools, prisons, community centres, even on the street. We rely on the financial and prayerful support of our members to keep our work alive and viable. We make theatre that makes a difference, and we need your help to keep doing that. If you'd like to make our theatre company your theatre company, consider becoming a Riding Lights member by visiting www.ridinglights.org or donating via the link on the show notes of this podcast. Riding Lights, using drama to change lives, one story at a time.